Welcome to Legacy IS Academy. Today I am going to discuss important topic of CSET, that is mensuration. In the last two videos I have covered some basic concept of the mensuration. In this video also I am going to discuss another important concept. So here we are going to talk about triangle. In triangle you will get at least sometime one question or sometime two questions also. So here in the triangle we have to understand certain basics, like a triangle have three sides A, B, C. Okay, then perimeter of triangle will be A plus B plus C. We have to just add all the side. Then area will be root S, S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. What is S? S is nothing but semi-perimeter, A plus B plus C by 2. Consider there is a triangle and the side of triangle is 3, 5, 7, and what will be the area of this particular triangle? So we have to calculate first S. S is nothing but that is A plus B plus C by 2. We have to add 3 plus 5 plus 7 by 2. Okay, we will get the value of the S, and again after getting the value of the S, then area will be root S. S means whatever value we will get from here, S, S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. This is a simple way to get a area of a triangle. Another way to get a area of a triangle, we only have the length. We should know the length of base. Consider it is B, and height of the triangle. If we know the base and the height of a triangle, then we can say that area will be half base into height. That is the another way to get a area of a particular triangle. Okay, consider in a triangle base is 6 centimeter and height is 5 centimeter. What is the area? Area will be half base 6 and height 5. We can get the answer. Okay, now come to the some different type of triangle also, like some triangle where all the sides are equal. Like consider such type of triangles are called it equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle all the sides are equal, A, A, A. In this particular triangle we can say that, okay, this is A by 2, okay, and this is A, then height will be, so height of this particular triangle will be, we can say that like A square minus A by 2 ka A by 2 whole square. Okay, Pythagoras pyramid we can solve it. So it become A square minus A square upon 4. It become 4A square minus A square 3 A square upon 4. Then height become root 3 by 2A. Root 3 by 2A. Okay, so this is the height of this particular triangle, and we know that what is the base. So here we can say that base of this particular triangle will be base equal to A. Then area will be half base into height. Base into height, so half base is A and height is root 3 by 2A. So it become root 3 by 4A square. So this is the formula you have to remember. How we got this formula you should know that also. Okay, so this is the this way we can get the area of a equilateral triangle. Now right angle triangle are very simple. Right angle triangle we have a base. The angle in right angle triangle is 90 degree. Where it is 90 degree, so we can say that h square equal to b square and perpendicular p square, and the area will be half base b and perpendicular b. That is the area. So as of now we have discussed basic about the triangle. In triangle, whenever all the sides are not equal, how we will get the area? We have to first get the S, and then S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. There is a simple way we will get a area of any triangle. Some other type of triangle like equilateral triangle, right angle triangle, we will get a area or the perimeter. This is the basics about the triangle. Okay, let's see some questions which UPSC has asked over the triangle. This is the one question UPSC has asked. This is the point which is 300 kilometer east of Q. So this is 300 kilometer, okay, of Q. Q is 400 kilometer north of A, 400 kilometer north of A, okay. R is exactly in the middle of Q and P. R is exactly in the middle of Q and P. The distance between Q and R. So we have to get this distance. So I will suggest first pause the video and try to solve first, and then you can see the solution. In this particular question, if you see, it is a right angle triangle. In the right angle triangle, we know that like Q P square equal to Q O square plus O P square. So Q P square will be Q O square. We can say that Q O square, we can see that 400 whole square equal to 300 whole square. It become 1600. It become 900, 2500 of root. So QP will be 500. What is the value of QR? QR will be QP by 2. It means 500 by 2, 250 kilometer. So hope you are able to understand this particular question. This is very easy question, and such question we should not miss in the real exam. Let's see one more question. A man is standing on 6 meter long pole whose length of shadow is 8 meter. Okay, this is, we can see that 6 meter, and the length of shadow is 8 meter. Here one person is standing here. One person is standing here, and if the length of his shadow, length of a person, so we can assume that the height of person is x. Okay, the height of person is x and shadow of person is 2.4. So we have this triangle. Okay, so now if you see this particular picture, so we have considered triangle A, B, C, and this we consider Q, P and Q. Okay, so in this particular question, if you see, if I will write this triangle like that, we can see that this is B, and this is B, this is A, this is B, this is P and Q, and this angle is 90 degree. This angle equal to this angle, this angle equal to this angle. So we can say that okay, AB is 6 centimeter, this is x, and BC is 8, and this will be 2.4. Okay, so now we can say that AB upon BP, AB upon BP equal to BC upon BQ, because both the angles are equal. AB is 6 and BP 6 plus x equal to BC 8 and BC 8 plus, so it become 10 plus 10.4. So hope you are able to understand these things. The only thing is here you have to solve this particular equation. So how to solve? I can say that 2, 3, 2, 4, it become 24 plus 4x equal to 3 4 ja 12 and 1, okay, 31. So 4x will be 31 minus 2 upon minus 24, it become like 0.2, and I can say that here 7. Okay, so x will be 7.2 upon a4, x become 1.8. So hope you are able to understand this particular question. Only thing is you have to know some basics of the triangle, like basics in the sense like this is the triangle, this is the triangle. Where in this triangle this angle is equal to this angle and this angle is equal to this angle. This is A, B, C, P, Q. Here we have two triangle like triangle A, B, C congruent to triangle A, P, Q, means this angle is common in both the triangle. So then we can say that AB upon AP equal to AC upon AQ. In this way you have to solve this particular question. So hope you are able to understand it. Let's see one more. This is very simple question, and here three figures are giving, and which one of the following conclusion can be drawn from these figure? Okay, the area of the three figures are all different. So area of this figure will be length into breadth. Like rectangle area is a length into breadth, so this is 36. Area of this figure will be like this is a square, in a square side, so area will be 36. Here in the triangle area will be half base into height, so it become 36. Okay, so area of the three figure are different, so first statement is incorrect. Second, the area of all the three figures are equal, that is true. Means the area of all the three figure like rectangle, square and the triangle, the area of all these three figures are equal, that is correct. The answer should be B. The perimeter of the three figures are equal. Here perimeter will be 9, like 2 length plus breadth 36. Okay, here perimeter will be 24. So perimeter of three figures are equal. No, that is again incorrect. So answers will be B. So this is the very easy question. Only thing you have to know the basics about these figures and then you have to calculate it. Now come to the one more question. Which one of the following has a greater perimeter than the rest? So we have to know the perimeter. Okay, a square with an area 36. The square area is giving, so we know that side square equal to area, then side will be 6, means root 36, it becomes 6. Then perimeter will be 6 into 4, means 24. So first of all we have perimeter is 24. An equilateral triangle with side 9. Equilateral triangle, so here triangle is giving which has 3 sides and all the sides are 9, 9, 9. Then perimeter will be 9 into 3. Okay, perimeter will be 9, 9, 9. It will be 27. Okay. Third one, rectangle with 10 centimeter length and 40 square centimeter as a area. So we have a rectangle. In the rectangle we have a length. Length is 10, breadth is x, and area, length into breadth is equal to area. So breadth will be 4. So we know that in this rectangle length is 10 and the breadth is 4. Then perimeter will be 2, length plus breadth, like 14 into 2, 28. So here perimeter will be 28. A circle with radius 4. Okay, so we know that in a circle perimeter is 2 pi r. So here 2 pi r become like we can say that r is 4. It become 8, 16, 17 upon 7. So what is the value? Just calculate it. 2, 14 and 3, 6, 5. So here what is the highest value? In our option highest value is 24. Option B, highest value like parameter is 27. Option C, parameter is 28, and option D, parameter is 25 point something. So highest will be C. So hope you are able to understand. Only thing is you have to know the formula. If you know the basics, you can easily solve the mensuration questions. Let's see. Okay, so here I have discussed some basics about the triangle. In the last video we have covered square, we have covered rectangle, we have covered circle, and now we have covered triangle also. All these things are very important for 2D dimensions questions, and the next video I will try to cover 3D 3 dimensions questions like cuboid, cube, cylinder questions. So hope you are able to understand basics about the triangle. Only thing is you have to know the formula like area of triangle, perimeter of triangle. Other than that, you have to know area of square, area of rectangle, area of circle. And again, thank you for watching this particular video.